Hey guys, update on my life. Where's my life been? Absolutely fucking nowhere. I shaved. Um, so absolutely fucking nothing, guys. I'm not trying to be cool by cussing, but absolutely nothing. I gotta watch what I say because YouTube, I don't want to get like in trouble, but cookies. Don't bake cookies. And Arthur. I'm 20 years old, but I still watch Arthur. Isn't it kind of goofy, guys? Well, I do got an update to share with you, but in just a few minutes here. No new girlfriend. Still been talking to a few. You know, it's just a matter of taking life day by day. It's not like you. I'm still young, only 20. You know, I know a lot of people my age that have girlfriends or have boyfriends, but what does any of that matter? Because they end up breaking up with them a year later, and then they go and want to get another boyfriend or girlfriend. You know. But there's a couple I've seen. I think their relationship will work out long term. You know, but I'm still young. You know, I had a bad experience. I got backstabbed pretty bad. So it's a matter of taking life day by day. No, one new vacuum cleaner. This Bissell Power Force right there. That's a new one. About one of the worst vacuums ever made. Actually, on Bissell's sake, I'd say this Power Force in their bag was the best Power Forces they make. The new ones they make are still as junky as this one, but are even worse. I mean, this Bissell is a bit more durable, you know, than a couple of the ones they make today, and it's very, very aggressive. I will say that if you got delicate carpets, say nothing for delicate carpets. Still not the best at, you know, it's aggressive maybe for surface dirt. It's aggressive on the top of the carpet. It's aggressive of ripping up fibers. So not too good at getting the deep down sand and everything on the floor though. But yeah, I got dirt in here. And the problem with these Bissells I found is every time you're done using one of these, there's a filter down in here, and so many of these I've seen on the curb that sound like a chainsaw because nobody knew on these Bissells. Down here there's a filter, and this is actually, just believe it or not, from a couple of uses. Okay, so I'm going to put you guys down. Got to reconnect this dirt container. Most of the time these said right on the front, a couple of these easy empty dirt container. Never even noticed these filters down here, or a filter right here, a filter up, a pre-motor filter up, sometimes a filter up here. But yeah, just a sec. I gotta put you guys down again. Part of the other problem is, look at this. I completely cleaned this Bissell out. This is just from a couple of, no, I didn't reconnect that, right? This is just from a couple of uses. I used to have one of these, and I use it for I used it a lot, but then I'm going to probably clean it up again and just use it for quick cleanups, because that's what those Bissells are good for. Quick cleanups. Nothing's changed in my room. Got a Ghost Adventures hat right there. My Ghost Adventures hat. Got a Ghost Adventures sweatshirt. It's got Zach and Aaron on it, and then I think it's Bill and Jay are their names. His other two audio techs. Nick isn't on there, Nick Groff. Nick Groff is on this Tumblr I had made. Not really Tumblr, but Nick Groff is on this one, which I don't know what will happen between him and Zach. I've talked to somebody who knows somebody who knows, who knew Nick Groff, and all he said is basically he's this guy who knows. This guy basically owns a haunted house, I guess, or a haunted location, and then a friend of mine, he knows a guy who owns a haunted location who knows Nick, and all he told me from what the guy of the owner of that haunted place told me is, I guess Zach pissed off Nick, and he decided to quit the show, and now he does his own show. Don't ask me what, there's so many different rumors out there. You know, he said there's so many rumors, but the truth is Zach pissed off Nick, and he didn't want to go into details for his friend's sake. Nothing's changed in the basement. Just going to show you guys another Ghost Adventure shirt. Well, it's not another one. I mean, it's just a Ghost Adventure shirt. I got another Ghost Adventure shirt somewhere. I'm not going to dig through my laundry for it, but yeah. I'm just going to call this video updates, and how about this? Some updates, not much has changed. That's what we'll call this video. Better put this cap on my sugar. Don't want the ants getting into that. Don't want ants getting into my sugar, but there's another surprise for you guys. It's actually outside. I got a rabbit. It's probably going to be scared because it sees its reflection. Its name is Moose. She's a domestic short breed. Moosey Moose. Yeah. Nothing new with the car. Haven't cleaned it or nothing in a while. Something else too. Oh, I got a pumpkin too. I might make a video about me carving that. I made a video a couple years ago on me carving a pumpkin, and never carved one last year. I carved one with my ex-girlfriend last year. Well, she carved and I helped her, but I never carved one myself for a while. But I got a mower. Another fucking mower. Yes, this is a lawn boy. It is not a 2-cycle, it's a 4-cycle. So oil, gas. It's a push. I figured I got my Honda out to my grandpa's, and then I figured I'd keep the Honda out there because I tried this in the ditch. It's just too much. It can be done, but it's a lot of work trying to push this thing in the ditch. It's easier to have something self-propelled. So I'm just going to have this for our yard, for the little slopes alongside the road, and then have the Honda for out to my grandpa's. This old lawn boy back here works. Need the self-propelled cable. Story with this one is I bought it brand new a few years ago. Some pieces broke on the once I readjust the height. I had to use a screw to hold it. And bought the Honda, and then started using the Honda all the time for all my side mowing, and never really used this, so kind of sad, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll still run. It probably will. If I got a new self-propelled cable, maybe I could sell it, but it was the cheapest self-propelled mower you could get. So, no changes with the Dixon. Got a backpack sprayer, which came in very handy. Update, I might actually be buying a new mower next year. No guarantees. I'll make a video if I do. But I'm thinking for sure, I want to buy a new mower next year. I've been looking at a different car too. I did see a car that was way beyond Blue Book value though. So I told them the dealership, would you come down? They said no. So okay, screw you. You're not getting my business then. When it's they said you must have looked at trade-in value. No, trade-in value was even less. Like the car was for $8,500. A Honda Civic that had 118,000 miles. My boss thought it was too high. I said, how about, he suggests I Blue Book value it. Blue Book value was about $4,000 to $6,000. I said, I'd give you $5,500. They said no, we couldn't go that low. And trade-in value was $3,000 to $4,000. So I don't know, guys. Yeah, I don't know if I ever showed you the bathroom got done. There was a hole in the floor for a while there, but yeah. That's about it. I'm going to sit down. Arthur's over now. So I'm going to sit down and kick back and find something to watch, guys. Like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok too. That's it.